So in today's video I'm going to be finishing off insulating this side with the foil and also cutting and fitting some of the PIR insulation.
Wow, God, I'm dusty. So what I'm going to do now is I've cut a rough length, a bit too long actually to be fair, of this bubble wrap stuff. So then I'm now going to be lifting it up. Probably need two people to do this, but I'm going to attempt to do it myself. Fix it one end, staple it, and then run it the whole length. And then I'm going to have to cut another piece because unfortunately it's not quite wide enough. So I'm going to have to do another piece and then cut that in half and do the top strip because I'll need another one for the opposite side. So it's not totally wasted. It should be wide enough to do up the top as well, and then I'll cut a ridge piece as well, or I might just leave it open for ventilation. So just a normal staple gun, which is over there, a load of staples, and then just work along. I'm also going to have it lapping onto the beam a little bit as well, by about 10 centimeters. So yeah, let's get into doing that. Have no staples in, wouldn't it? I've got some in my pocket. Totally missed then. So here we go. I was going to overlap it more, but I think actually that could send it a bit squiff down the way. So I'm just going to have it level like that. Put probably too many staples in this, but I don't want it falling down. It's a bit awkward on this edge to get them in. But yeah, super happy with how this is going. This is not cheap stuff, so you don't want to waste it, but yeah. And then here I'm going to have obviously that butting up against it, so this should be super insulating. Probably be better to do with two people, but I'm impatient and I want to get it done now. Back to it. Okay, so that's the first layer done, and that looks absolutely fantastic, I think. So I'm just going to run another length out on the floor and then cut it in half with a pair of old scissors. Not ones that I'm fussed about because I'm sure it'll dull them. But I've stapled probably it's the width of the staple gun all the way down, and then I've done the top edge and then just one in the middle here without pushing it up. And then I've gone all the way along the bottom, and just there's a bit of excess at the end, but I just sort of tucked it round. There was no point cutting it off. I was a bit short this end, so I probably could have brought it that way a little bit. So yeah, this has been just sort of rough fitted in place, and then underneath there's some rough bits there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use just some cheap bamboo skewers from Poundland just to skewer that in place. Same with that end. just to make them nice and sort of secure, because I don't trust this tape. So yeah, and then these wall bits, these are just loose for now, but these will get fixed to the wall here eventually, but I don't necessarily need to do that now. So yeah, exciting. Okay, so it's day number 3. I've cleared the space up a little bit, swept it up, cleaned it down. The area down there is now done, so I've shunted some of the stuff, you know, things like suitcases, standard loft fodder underneath there. It's created quite a lot of space in the middle. It's amazing how much that little extra space would fit most of the stuff that was previously in the middle. So yeah, super pleased with that. Got all my packaging stuff down the end there, and some odds and sods. Yeah, so today's task, I've started already. I was working quite late last night, marking a lot of this out. Is I've cut all these panels here. These this is the more expensive insulation board. This sort of foil covered stuff, and I've started putting it up here. That one I cut a little bit loose, so I've had to staple a bit of cardboard just to hold it up there, which is a bit silly. It's going to be a bit difficult because I'm trying to wedge it between these two, you know, the ridge and this joist. But unlike the polystyrene, this stuff doesn't flex at all, and it flexes a little and then just breaks. So I think I'm going to have to cut it short and then have a gap at the top. And it just supported at the bottom, and then maybe put a strip of wood across the whole way just to hold it at the top. Either that or the friction fit will hold it. I mean, obviously I'm putting the bubble wrap over the top, but I don't want that to have to hold these panels in, because the staples will just pull through. So I've got to think of a creative solution for that. Maybe like a thin strip, and I do want to leave a bit of an air gap at the top, obviously for venting. So yeah, it's a case of cut these rough, and then I'm just gonna ooch them into place. The step ladders, and it's a lot of sort of leaning back, but at least I'm not going to be bashing my head as much today. So yeah, I mean, already the insulation that's already in is muting the road noise somewhat. So yeah, super pleased really. It's taking a lot longer than I thought, but yeah, hopefully then this space here I'll be able to store all my packaging, and then maybe even have a little photo set up here, so I can photograph items. So yeah, dead pleased, really pleased.
Okay, so got 3 panels in addition. Got 4 panels extra. I can't count in there. This one needed a bit of filling, and there's a bit of a gap at the top of that because I couldn't quite sort of get it in. But leaving some gaps at the top's fine for a bit of ventilation. I might loop a bit of the bubble wrap over there as well, see how I feel. But I can already feel the effect of it. Obviously I'm working up a sweat, but I can definitely feel the difference. It feels like there's a draft from this side, the uninsulated side, and this side it's very still. So yeah, interesting. But I'm absolutely covered in dust. There's a few nails, so I've got to get a hacksaw and cut them off. I can see just sort of up there. There's a big one sticking out, and there's a rusty one there. So I've got to cut those off. Then I've marked up these 2 panels to go here and another one to go there. And then I'll try and get those and the 3 down there done by the end of the day. And then at least put the strip of bubble wrap there. And then there's end ones. I'm going to have to move all this stuff to get to those, so I might do these ones here first, but I'm going to have to move this light maybe down onto this beam, so yeah, long process. Right, so we have now started putting this on. It's taped at the top here, and I've put the final pieces up here. I've just got to put a piece up there like I've done with these, then loosely put these in with some air gaps, and I'm going to staple this in place there, and then that is that side of the roof finally done. Flipping out, this is taking ages.